Okay, so we're looking for a back door. Who would have a back door in their office? I can't even really believe that we're going down this route. Let's see. Where is his... Okay, lobby, office. Set. There's one in the meeting room. So we're in the lobby. We're out here in the hallway, I assume. I just saw the set one. Is there a secret way to go about going from set one to the meeting room? Nope, wrong thing. But I want to check the stats again. Let's see. Yeah, this point is full on romantic. I don't care. Oh yeah, thinking back to the choices I made when we were talking with Al Stone and Bobby Yale. At that point, like, since I already made a bet on one of them, doesn't even really seem right to just say, like, hey, you should take those pills and win this fight. I wonder how many other people decide to just do that. Like, hey, I'm gonna put a bet on them. You should take those pills. I think they're gonna help you in the long run. And just win and just take the money. Pragmatic, cautious, more hard-boiled, astute, swift, talkative. So far the probable case hasn't gone up. So that means we still got more to go. Okay, so I guess we go to step one. Okay, that's the wrong button again. Jesus. Waiting room's in there, but I doubt we can go in there. Same thing with into this other room. So yeah, we have to go fully into set one. Is that a canvas painting? I guess they're all white, but it's a normal camera. Bobby Yale.
So, you had something to do with that chest expander after all.
Oh boy. Oh no.
If Weekly were here, I'd have to tie his hands behind his back.
Oh boy, I can imagine. It's like, I'm assuming that's like the most, I guess, like, upgraded camera then, based on this time. Oh god. Are we literally gonna do this? I can't tell that chest expander is like his own or just it was mostly just there for him, just a photo shoot, but jeez.
Cats aren't afraid of heights. That's why I've never felt vertigo.
And Vertigo is a movie title. I don't know what the thing is called though. I don't know what's up about it. I mean, I'm not a movie buff. Several ashtrays. Nondescript bottle. I think it leads back into the lobby. President. Around a bit more. Nah. Okay, so we're just gonna snoop around his apartment. Oh yeah, lockpicks. Okay. Let's go quickly in and out doing things. Is that a light fixture or a camera? I'm pretty sure there's not cameras back here, but Jesus. Like okay. Wait, what the hell is that handle?
Of course.
Wait. Could that be the gun that was missing from the safe? That was stolen from the safe?
Oh, crap.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Why
no.
am I surprised? In every investigation, there comes a point where every single lead seems to go down the drain. And you have to retrace your steps to get back on the right track.
Spano blames everything on the surgeon and old friend. Oh my gosh. Wait, so those leads are just gone now? They don't make sense anymore? Well, Dunn's partners and Orange try to keep pass up to Yale. So he wasn't the one who went down to the door and closed it? Huh. Wait, there was a bottle of pills missing from the stack. I'm trying to remember. Was the exact same? Were those pills missing? Like when we first looked at them before? Like, you know, before we did the puppet show. The time I'm trying to think about. I thought the missing bottle would be from Craig Spano. Like he went down and picked up the bottle from there. And since we also saw him, like, you know, climb up the thing, the whole vent to get out. Could that have been? What Tim Thorpe was involved in Mitchell's operation? Thorpe keeps a gun in his desk drawer. Drugs help overcome physical limitations. Oh my gosh, he would want to take that, right? Wouldn't he? One of Dunn's brothers in arms tried to pass as Yale's doctor. Olympic 5. Oh, and if, like, he's involved with everyone, like, since Mitchell's dead, Craig's dead, who is the fifth one right behind him? Who is it? That could probably lead to some kind of revelation or something or other. Don't know how much time we have in here. What?
It's a bit strange to see no office chair behind a desk until you remember the desk's
Yeah?
owner is in a wheelchair.
I was gonna say, Thor can't walk and use a wheelchair. Okay, I think I already know how to connect that. Whoa, wow, who would have guessed? I think this explains why he would have the pills in his drawer. Pills and bottle of pills in his desk.
Wait, what if Groon's drugs helped Thorpe walk?
Jeez. And he could have been the one. Oh, wow. Wait, does that mean he'd be the one to close the door? He followed us? Where is it? So, where's the one that says, Mitchell's trapped down there? No, maybe the basement door is the closest example on the walk? And was he involved? Those definitely connect together, so drug limitations, bottle, and then the cops. Those two connect. Oh wait, there's no new deduction? I thought we did. I thought there was a deduction there. But that could be a possibility. Wilmington Shooting Club, F-Class 300 yards, first prize, Timothy W. Thorpe. Huh. I'm not even gonna question anymore. Only thing we can see, so shooting prize.
I better not use it. It might be connected to the switchboard at the front desk.
Life magazine. The gentleman with the
One
iron
of the
arm.
strengths, the accuracy of his throw. I earned the nickname Iron Arm. I used to throw the ball in 15.
True skimming action.
Whatever it wanted. My coach, the great Joffrey Sachs. And so
Joffrey
I worked
Sachs.
hard. Pearl Harbor. Enlisted immediately.
The gun in the face theater.
After losing a partner in combat. A serious injury. I asked to
A
be
partner
relocated.
in
I
combat.
became a sniper. I know I shouldn't say this, but I was one of the best in the Army, and it was all thanks to my accuracy. No, it was all thanks to Jeffrey Sachs. I wonder how many Americans that man saved with my arm.
Jeffrey Sachs.
After these words, Tim Thorpe is moved almost to tears and asks me to take a break. It's shocking to see how an athlete and soldier, a man whose aim and skill won him a Medal of Honor, and the nickname Surgeon among his brothers in arms. That can't be. I mean, it could be a coincidence.
Oh my god.
No.
My god, Craig. This is why we don't play the pronoun game. Oh my god. Surgeon. Oh god. What do I connect to? Not that, but that definitely should fit. Called Thorpe the Surgeon. Maybe that with this, actually? Surgeon. And the other surgeon. Whoa.
That's it. Thorpe is the man behind the whole drug operation.
My next first thought was, hey, let's get our money, and then go after them, and use that money just to go after them. I use the dirty money to catch the dirty money maker. The surgeon for his excellent... Fuck. Wait, so then, who did Gil shoot? He shot his best friend at some point? Or was... Is that whole comment unrelated? Maybe that to this? Or the drugs? I assume the drugs then. Sniper. Could be? No. But which? No, those two had to go together. They have to. Like, we didn't even catch a clear silhouette of the person. So... maybe the drugs, actually, with the sniper part? Which part of it? I swear, that has to go together. What if Tim Thorpe was involved in Mitchell's operations? A bottle of pills in Thorpe's desk. Cops found Gil close to the basement door. Thorpe is the mastermind of the athletic and doping operation. Another reason why you want to get things under wraps. Called Thorpe on the surgeon for his excellent aim as a sniper. And a sniper killed Randall Lee. Then brother in arms. Drugs help Thorpe walk. Wait, now nothing new came up for that, so we're going on to something different. Mastermind and was involved in the operation? No, because, like, the second we got into this, we had two brand deductions. And not a new one as it showed up. Those drugs help him walk. It feels like we're connecting all of these different points together, like Jesus. But how to go about doing that? Oh, there we go. I was trying to figure out how to put the pills together.
Mitchell or Gil. It was Thorpe who shot Randall at the hospital. Everything adds up now. And yet I can already hear Smirnoff telling me I have no conclusive evidence.
Good thing I said it was just a theory.
For Thorpe. But how?
How do you set a trap for that kind of person? Thorpe keeps a gun in his desk drawer. And to lure Thorpe into a trap that called Thorpe for a surgeon. Thorpe killed Randall. Okay, so a trap. So we somehow had to... A good trap in this case would be we had to have him, like catch him in the act walking and also shooting. But how can we go through that? Gil's alive. Oh no. Lure him into a trap. So maybe something with that and the trap? There's gesture. What if the walk? They all connect to that. Okay, I was right.
Ha! What if I place Thorpe's gun up there and corner him so that he has to stand up to get it? The show was about to begin. All I needed was an audience and some patience.
Are you gonna bring Leakley in? We need photographic evidence.
Stop it.
Oh, Sonia!
Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
What a silly man.
Mutiny! You wants to be shark bait,
Okay, wait, what's to stop Blacksad or
terrible for
me
keeping you waiting.
getting the gun? Or
John.
like
But
Sonia.
you see, there was mutiny on board, so
Regale your pirate buckling days later.
you see what I have to put up with. All right, councilman, to the cabin with you. Onward. Come along, Blacksad. Julie, don't let anyone bother us.
Oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna go great then.
Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
okay.
That sounds so sad.
And think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay?
Because the second he does stand up. Was that Jake?
You see, I'm not gonna pay you for solving the case.
I thought you were a man of your word. Fair enough, considering you didn't solve it. I thought you were a man of your word.
Wow. I thought you were the kind of man who was true to his word.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more. But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through your incredible work, you managed to heal them.
I didn't manage to
perhaps not
sympathetic,
completely.
like, talk to her
It takes
going off the
time to
rooftop.
get over something like this. But at
Yeah.
least, thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope.
That's
I'm
the
going to help
best
her
thing,
make
actually.
Dunn's gym the best in the city. Who would have ever guessed it, huh?
It seems like Dunn's death is actually a blessing. Okay, let's not go down that route. Be suspicious just
I'm
yet.
happy for her. She's been through a lot, and honestly, I wasn't sure she'd make it.
Well, she hasn't just yet. But she will in time.
It's a
Anyway,
road to recovery.
back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gil, the German doctor, even Mitchell.
Conveniently
Huh.
dead.
I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
They ran to lead. They didn't mention anyone. There's a part of me that does want to go on the suspicion, but I don't want to go
No.
do that.
They didn't mention any accomplice.
Good. I'm glad every guilty party has been punished. You see, besides my esteem for Joe and Sonia,
Maybe I should
this
go
ordeal
suspicion route now.
really hits close to home.
Like a baseball. Never would have guessed it. What do you mean?
I don't follow. How do you mean?
Sports are my livelihood.
Oh,
Do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
a
How
lot?
do you know that?
What?
Oh, wait. Sonia told you.
Yes, that's it. Sonia told me.
That's funny. I never told Sonia.
Well then, do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
I don't know.
I don't really know.
I'll tell you, too many. So far, the papers only talk about bodies down at the docks and an illegal lab. Not one has mentioned the athletes. But if one word gets out, this agency's future could be on the line. Not to mention Sonia's. and the gyms. Could I ask you to be discreet?
That'll cost you extra. Your future's already in the line. Oh boy.
I'm sorry to say your future is already on the line.
What do you mean?
I don't know what to do. Let's just mislead him. I don't know how to
Press.
feel about anything.
Sooner or later, someone will talk.
I guess you're right. But let's do everything in our power to avoid that. Anyway, that's it. Julie has your check. Don't
Yeah.
forget to claim it.
I'm not too
Thank
sure about
you again,
anything.
Blacksad. I don't know what state Sonia would be in if it weren't for you.
I had to act, then and there, or let Thorpe get away with it.
Excuse me for not standing.
For not standing. Okay, fine, we'll do it. How are we gonna get him
No,
to use the
I
gun?
won't excuse you. I know you
Fucking
could
stand
if
up?
you
How do we
wanted to.
prove that?
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
Oh, now we never mentioned this at all, so he's gonna be put on the spot. Yay. You were Joe Dunn's murderer. I know you killed Randall Lee. Accuse us turning
According to
surgeon.
Spano,
That's the biggest
the
lead we have on.
mastermind was a certain surgeon. I thought it was Mitchell, but now I know the truth. A journalist told me. Ring a bell?
You ordered Joe Dunn's murder. I know you killed Randall Lee. Let's go and
I know
down
that
order.
you're a highly skilled sniper, and I think it was you who shot Randall Lee at the hospital.
Have you seen me, Blacksad? How could I possibly do that? I hired you to solve this damn case. You think that's what a murderer would
Sonia
Only
hired us
because you
first.
thought I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case. But as soon as I realized something wasn't right, you sent Randall Lee and Gil to give me a scare. And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
do? You're the type that won't open his jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
Oh, wow. I love
Depends on
this.
the prey.
And he's... Oh. Oh, we accuse him and he gets so mad. No, this is a good action take.
Put yourself in my place for a minute.
We get him so mad.
You're a promising football player who just got back from the war, but you're still a nobody.
I begin to see the gun as the
The
shelf.
man you saved kindly opens his house to you. And that man is still undone by his wife's passing. He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter. You give her her very first abacus. You
Oh.
encourage her to further her education. You comfort her when she misses her mother and her father.
Oh boy, you're gonna do the whole, don't arrest me thing because I just think it
Meanwhile,
matters to her.
Your sporting career takes off. Life is good.
Why the fuck would you
Until
kill Dunn?
one day, out of the blue, an accident cripples you. An old
American
friend,
or British
Mitchell,
who done it?
tells you he knows someone who can help you. A German doctor. His drugs take some time to work, but they do wonders.
I'm not too sure about anything really now.
You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little by little. And those bursts keep getting longer. But the drugs aren't cheap at all. So you have to find a way to pay for them, don't you see?
Advertising. I mean, Helen Moore even brought him a two. It could be one of those two things, but... oh no. Oh god. I'm getting goosebumps now. Oh god. How are we gonna get him to, like, see the gun on the shelf, like, above him and go reach for it after all this time? Like, we just position ourselves more and more as a threat? We get him mad. We get him mad? If we get him mad, we just start doing random accusations to people? Although this choice seems to indicate about how we think something went about and happened, actually. That's what this is. That's what this is supposed to be for, right? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Like a question to see what could have happened, what could have been. Okay, let's.
So you decided to start an advertising agency focused on product endorsement by athletes. And then it occurred to you to sell them those same drugs you were taking. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals.
Is that the reason how some people are getting blackmailed?
Your first client, Craig Spano. His career had hit a rough patch, so...
You said to help him, you used him as a guinea pig. He had, like, mental problems, right? But I don't know if those are just, like, came about recently or just lifelong. Oh, be malicious here or not? Well, if you want to make him mad, I'm a guinea pig.
He was the guinea pig for your new operation. And yet, when the drug started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he would talk, you tried to kill him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing. You even began to think you were above the law. You thought that you were untouchable. Until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now. You stop it.
Okay. Yep, this is good. Oh, fuck. Whoa.
Now, I don't know if I'm above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it.
Equal footing, you say?
Do you know how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day?
Oh. Oh, we're doing that card.
I could shoot you right now, and nothing would happen to me.
Oh, wow.
With that gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Iron Arm. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
I won't let anyone wreck my life again.
Wow. Okay, wow.
Sonia and I, we deserve a future.
You can come in now, Smirnoff.
Wilson Thorpe, drop your weapon.
Wow.
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to
He's gonna
return.
shoot off the gun and find his
State will provide one for you. Mr. Thorpe.
I thought you took. Oh my. What the fuck, Sonia? Why? No! Oh, fucking Christ. Jesus. She just had hope, and Jesus fucking Christ.
Sonia Dunn. You are under arrest for the death of Timothy Wilson Thorpe.
Holy
You have
fuck.
the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I don't.
You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Do you understand these rights as I have just read them to you? With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? Watch your step.
Jesus. Not how I wanted anything to go, huh? Spiraled so out of control. Regretting some choices now, which just things the point. Oh God. Jesus. Hi.
After
Not a
everything
fight.
that had happened, the last thing I was interested in was the fight. Did
Well-
Yale take drugs before the fight? Did Stone let him win? I had done everything in my power for things to go the way my moral compass dictated. Whether anyone would listen to me,
Bobby Yale's choice to take drugs or not, and his choice whether or not to. I guess he wants to fight his own way.
because no matter what they tell us, our actions don't always determine our future.
No.
My moral compass. As if I even knew what that means.
Probably never
I didn't
existed.
even know what to think of my performance throughout the case. Did I have a clear conscience? Would I have made the same decisions, given the chance?
I don't know. No. I don't know at this point. Like, there's some choices. Not like I can go with all of them, but a few of them, Wow. Wow, that was Jesus. That's one way to go about ending a game. So I wonder how much things could have changed between Sonny's fucking jail. Mary Purnell's dead. I don't even know like what of the choices actually changed so many different things. Integrity. I do know there was some of the choices which I missed out on, like looking at some of the achievements, maybe. Well, there was only one that literally just gets me my head going weird. The fact you can get hired for the same case twice, I'm assuming by different people. I wonder how much of that. And our whole profitable and ruinous case was at 60% by the end of this, it seemed. Wow. Jeez. I'm trying to think, like, the whole thing about integrity in this, how it's presented in this game, and since it's like has the same timer source with decision making, gut feelings and all that jazz. Maybe I could have said something there when she was at the shoot, but jeez. Was that gonna happen any other way? Red Panda, the thing that got me killed me so many more times than that was a really fun game though, like seriously. Even though I thought this would go on a bit more longer, but jeez. I'll take things into consideration. I even seen like some things about like there could have been a good ending to this game, like what that is. Something tells me like in a sort of weird bad ending or something like that. Wow. The whole thing about make the same decisions in hindsight. Even though I don't know much about the comics, or like I guess the main topic of that stuff in general, this was a really good story. You know, I made some stumbles along the way. Oh yeah, I kind of think of it like there's like just some weird points like to thinking about it, like I wonder if the game would have been longer if we made different decisions, like different ways. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe some of this, like, I doubt it, but it seems like some of these choices could go different ways, like giving Sonya hope? I was not so sure about really almost barely anything. Whether just me, still trying to get used to the game itself, or me getting used to the game's controls and mechanics and all of that. You be the judge. What else? So Joseph Dunn really did know about all this whole drug shenanigans, right? And will not see what happens in the fight. You'll have their own interpretation. Even some choices I made, I just immediately regretted. Like, telling about Mary's, like, wedding ring. Thinking back on it, is there even a way to make sure she doesn't die there? Because so far the choices don't. It's a choice of us. Like, you should go back to the gym. Like, that's what got her fucking killed. Oh god. Oh my god. Like choices like that, then no wonder the whole theme is just like moral compass. Is there even one? Is it good? Bad? What is it? There's a part of me that wants to go through the game almost again and see what happens when I do different choices. It's probably just wondering if I should just move on and back here. Like, jeez. Things could have gone so much differently and so much better. in either direction. The poker game. Oh, fuck. That was fucking intense. And then talking with the other lizard guy at the bar. Well, at least that said, I played it safe. I tried playing it safe. The whole thing at the end with Thorpe, I didn't accuse him at all. There's part of me that's wondering if, to actually go down that route, since I don't, like, even though it connects together, someone doesn't, Oh, that's another thing. Maybe Sonya wouldn't even have to kill Thorpe if, like, we actually did manage to cheer her up on the rooftop. Wonder how many things it would change. Choices. And the thing that's sticking to me now is the choices we made, like, heading towards the boxing ring, the box, the whole fight. Whole thing about Al Stone, you should do it for, like, do it for your lover or something like that, or the drugs. A Bobby Yale should take or not. The first choice is mostly just both romantic and, like, the whole me betting on a horse thing, that kind. And also for the next choice, to be honest, I don't think literally that Al Stone, Helen Moore's relationship is even gonna work at all after that, no matter what. Win the fight, lose the fight, no. Definitely seems that I'm Desmond O'Leary and Helen Moore are, like, in some relationship, and, like, even the whole interview with that Weekly had with them, like, literally she was leading him on. And I even brought up Desmond O'Leary twice, both so are the rumors about you and him true? And that gets shot down by threat. Then literally bring up, oh, how did you two meet? Oh, we met at a party at Desmond O'Leary. Oh, don't worry about that, sweetie. I don't think the relationship is going to work out at all. Both made some terrible choices. That's a good game if, like, you're even doubting, like, the choices you make, which you did in good faith and all that kind of jazz. Does really fit the theme. There's no justice to be found in this world. The whole area, the whole world is gray. Jeez. I definitely didn't see that. I didn't really think about how the murder could have carried out too much either. Mostly just following on clues and that. And then the whole conversation about is this American or British who done it, rightly screwed up my head. If you play with the mediums in some way, oh god, that confuses the fuck out of me. Well, not confused, it just makes me just awestruck and flabbergasted. The few games that do like that sort of meta-textual stuff, they're great in my book. If they're done well, like, Jesus, like, if they're done bad, like, why the fuck would you even try to? The story was good. There's a part of me that really wants to check out the comics now. They're like this. And with, like, I can only see like small hints towards, like, like, characters in the comics and that. Oh, that reminds me, I had one on a tangent about how like how maybe like an old returning character could be a killer if like the comic creators like had the gall for like the people who make this game listen do that. I don't think you would do like people would do that, but like against fan favorites and all that. But that'd be right. Oh my, a rightfully twist. It seems like Jake was Blacksad's old friend. Hmm. Yeah. I wonder if that he's like shown in the actual comics. I mean, I doubt like the whole boxing ring would show up again unless Dunn was actually a character in the comics, which I doubt because Blacksad has no recollection, like literally like nothing about it. Although some of the main characters in here were just like Thorpe and Sonia. Sonia was like through college. Like some of the depends on how the comics handle about it. It kind of seems like lots of corruption scandals and all that. Although this one ran like really deep. Not a fan of all my choices, but it's the choices I made, so to stick with them. Kind of reminds me of like the whole thing about, yeah, like even other like games of this nature, like the whole choice thing. Like they bring up that kind of theme quite a lot. Like in Telltale, a whole like first season of The Walking Dead was just all about what is good to like help preserve your group to survive, and that don't lose your humanity and all that stuff. And the fourth season was almost the same, which that is a good season. Season 4, that's like actually really great. Like it's fantastic. Like same thing in like guess The Wolf Among Us, which is almost I guess similar in moral scope in a way. Now this came to mind now. This whole argument I had with a friend just about if the choices in the game don't even amount to anything different, why the fuck would you even have different choices in the first place? I think I've even heard someone counter that in like in a video essay, just about like, as long as the choices actually mean something to you, then that's all should matter. Like even after the fact, there's several games which have that sort of whole choice thing. But when you play through them and try to do different variations, like they do change things very little, but nothing too much to the way you expect. That's that whole your choices don't really matter argument, which I fucking hate to death. Just like it's just like saying like, hey, your experience was worthless. No, it's more like you just go through it thinking almost everything you do is right, but then you going back and just saying like, oh, so everything I felt was a goddamn fucking lie. Like, that's stupid thinking. Literally stupid. Besides, even then, if you go into a game thinking like it's just gonna be linear as fuck with choices, then what is there to actually complain about if you already know what to expect? Even hearing that in different stories and games and all that. Ooh. Oh, I guess my final point before I end this off is that I don't think I've seen too much of detective like noir fiction before. I know that like it's usually like very more depressing and all that, and Jesus, it kind of was here. Not so much so, but like man, it's there. Doubt creeping in every corner. Well, you can definitely see how the different choices I made in here could like lead to different like voicing outcomes. Like maybe if we actually successfully like cheered up Sonia, maybe she wouldn't feel obligated to shoot Thorpe. Maybe, maybe not, maybe so. Who knows? It's all the past now, isn't it? Oh, that's another thing. Who's taking over the gym now? Bobby Yale, Jake, and like some other boxing contenders. Sonya's gone now from the arrest. Literally, if you just killed someone in cold blood, like in front of people, why would you? She would kill herself afterwards. Jesus. My God. Slightest bit of hope and crushed because person like who actually helped raise her in that. I'm wondering about all the deductions that were left over. Like smaller things. I guess it's just for a viewing pleasure. Like the different footprints and all that. Yeah. I'll just say that that this is really very fun and enjoyable. There's a lot in this game. I'm loving it. All the different morality. I love those kind of stories that deals with justice and like the whole thing about integrity and all that. Even though I already know for a fact that I didn't held my own standards in a way. Well, the whole integrity, but maybe this just means that I just hold integrity secondary. Just figuring out my own brain kind of stuff. Intrigued by psychology and that. So I love going through these stories. Just different scenarios, different circumstances. How would you react? How would you go? Different contexts, different matters, different perspectives. Now I just need to figure out what to go through next. Or maybe just go through this if things change at all, but I doubt it. So, have a fun time watching this as I am playing this. I'll be seeing you next time. Where that time may be. And I hope you have a fantastic day.